What's good everyone, Tom here from Ritual Interactive, coming back for the 4th episode in the Devlog series for Tactical Squad SWAT stories, created in collaboration with Red Mountain Games. If it's the first time you're watching anything related to our game, we strongly recommend you visit its Steam page, add it to your wishlist, and stay updated on all intel related to our squad-based tactical shooter and its development process. In today's episode, we're bringing you news on a few selected improvements and additions that have been introduced to the game since Episode 3's playthrough. Let's start with some updates in game mechanics. We've already been mentioning how following protocol is a foundation of Tactical Squad's gameplay. You restrain suspects, report to TOC, and make sure no evidence is mishandled. We're putting in more effort to simulate the work of police special forces, so expect further elements, like the necessity to restrain downed aggressors. Next, need a piece of equipment carried by a squad mate for yourself? The exchange system will allow you to swap items as required. Just don't get shot while your guard is down. And last, but furthest from the least, we're constantly working on improving the AI, ensuring responsiveness of actors to their environment, how the squad officers execute orders, as well as the consequences of your in-game actions.
Don't do anything stupid. Drop your weapon.
Under the door. Got it. Suspect sighted.
Next, let's talk about some upcoming equipment solutions, like the Battering ram. It is an effective breaching solution that can take down all but the sturdiest of barricades. On top of that, it can be used as many times as you need. Be aware of its tactical drawbacks, however. It's a cumbersome item, plus ramming can take some time and always attracts unwanted attention. Not to mention that once you take down a door, it remains down, and you have no way of managing enemy movements through the created passage, say with a door wedge, or simply by closing the door behind you. The Ballistic shield is another unwieldy specimen, but when facing overwhelming odds, it'll genuinely be a lifesaver. It's bound to fully absorb lethal firepower in situations where you simply have no alternative but to face several blazing guns head-on. Without it, your squad would just get mowed down by a hail of bullets. Deploying one will unfortunately keep you from wielding any serious firepower, and the visor is bound to drastically reduce your field of vision, which is probably just as well, seeing as you can forget about running around while using it. Also, make sure you actually know which way the threat is supposed to be coming from. With the limited maneuverability, you're easily flanked. In most situations, Ballistic shield users desperately need the support of their squad mates.
Drop your everybody down.
It's clear. Door is unlocked.
Finally, we'd like to provide a few sneak previews of another level in the game. The house is an eerie, unsettling location where some truly disturbing events took place. Most people think of a home as a safe place, but this one is the furthest from it. Uncover its mystery and put a stop to the nefarious deeds of its twisted inhabitants. And nefarious they have been, with the situation escalating so that a SWAT raid is now a necessary measure.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Just keep it calm, okay?
You're not doing a... Just keep it calm, okay, buddy? All clear.
All secured.
It's clear.
On it.
All secured.
Let's just keep it calm,
Anything stupid.
okay?
And that's it for this episode of the Tactical Squad SWAT Stories devlog. Remember, you can swing by our game's Steam page and add it to your wishlist. You can really help support our project this way. Or if you really want to be there in the course of its development, there's also our official Discord server. You'll find all the relevant links in the description below. See you next time.